Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's been months since we did one of these. Holy cow, guys. Get ready. It's time for a ToyShock update. Hey guys, welcome back. Appreciate you hanging out upstairs with us. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, and don't forget to leave your comments below. And let's waste no time, guys. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about ToyShock. And we finally have some wonderful updates to share about their product line here in 2020. So version 1.1 of the ToyShock pinball line, the Haunted House machine, was released in December of 2019, and it was met with mixed reviews. Casual consumers loved the product. Hardcore gamers, arcade enthusiasts, pinball enthusiasts were not fond of what they discovered were noticeable issues with flipper delay, game speed, gameplay lag, as well as the inability to save high scores. Fast forward to 1 month later, and at CES 2020 in January, ToyShock went ahead and started showing off additional, what they would like to call version 1.2 of their pinball line, showing the original machine released in December with some improvements, as well as additional skins for each of these pinball cabinets that would be made available to folks. ToyShock was super excited because they took the community feedback to heart, and they went ahead and they improved the product because they wanted everybody to be satisfied. Okay, so let's hold the presses here for a minute. So they release a product in December. 1 month later, they listen to community feedback, they make improvements to the product, and they show off those improvements at CES 2020. You have a new bezel, you'll have adjustable legs, as well as a better plunger, as well as now the product is also going to come out in 4 different vinyl skin variations. So it's going to have the same 12 games. Version 1.2 is what this one was going to be called. And it's also going to be where you can get it in Black Hole, Class of 1812, my personal favorite, as well as Bone Busters. And then what happened right after CES, guys? A few weeks later, unfortunately, China shut down, and the pinball factory itself was closed, officially closed for over 6 weeks, per my phone call with Jeff Falke earlier today, which is really sad to hear because according to Jeff, where they are today is not where they envisioned they would be back in December. They were going to be further along, version 1.2 already out on the market, as well as well underway with product development on the version 2.0 pinball machine. We're going to talk about all this. So despite the challenges that the world has faced, ToyShock and their partner Farsight Studios have still been as hard as work as they possibly can be during the current pandemics, and happy to announce that version 1.2, the flipper lag as well as the gameplay lag has all been fixed, as well as they've also identified and fixed the high score saving issue, which also ended up being a software related issue. So on version 1.2 of these pinball machines, all the performance issues will have been addressed. Also, version 1.2 will either have a solid black bezel or it will have a mixture of black and silver bezel. They're undergoing a testing process right now to make sure that if it's a mixture of silver and black, that the silver is the undercoat, the black goes on top, and to make sure that the black is not going to wear away. They definitely want to make sure that everyone's satisfied and that there's no performance issues with the new bezel coloring, as well as we're going to see that brand new plunger. I used it myself at CES. This plunger was awesome. The plunger that came with the ToyShock wasn't that bad, but this plunger is even better. And not only that, guys, but version 1.2 will have the different skin variations as well as adjustable legs. That's right, version 1.2 will have adjustable legs. Happy to announce that they are already in full production mode on these units, as well as they're looking at global distribution, including Australia, France, United Kingdom, Canada, and Scandinavia are all going to get these products just like the United States. And good news, guys, version 1.2 of these products, they're looking at having these released by August. They're shooting for July. Keep that in mind, guys. They're working hard for a July release. August is the safe bet. Now, what if you have a version 1.1 Haunted House Pinball Machine with those flipper lag as well as high score saving issues? Happy to report that ToyShock will make replacement PCB boards available to those customers who request them. Details to come, and those details should be released in June. They're hoping to have those boards ready to go by June to the community, and we'll give you all the details on the PCB board swap once we have them and how it's going to work. But wait, guys, there's more. So just a heads up, if you guys recall, at CES 2020, ToyShock announced that they were going to be releasing a version 2.0 pinball machine sometime in 2020. They were hoping for summer, if not third quarter. Due to global pandemic and the crises, looks like that's going to be delayed. Looks like version 2.0 of that pinball machine is not going to be coming out until holiday season at the earliest this year. Hoping they can get that bad boy out this year. Obviously, the concept photo artist rendering you see right next to me, that's all that is a concept photo. The final prototype and what this machine actually looks like is really, really cool. You guys are going to be super excited. It's going to have 2 screens. It's going to have premium sound. It's going to have a really cool looking bezel on it. It's going to have adjustable legs, a better plunger, anywhere from 12 to 24 games, as well as different skins, different variations. Really, really cool. Also, ToyShock is always working hard trying to secure additional licenses. You never know what can happen between now and then. That particular pinball machine should retail for right around $500 per Jeff. And of course, the version 1.2 is still going to be $400. Version 2.0 later on this year, $500 with all the extras put in. But also, guys, hopefully between August and December, ToyShock will also be releasing another product, a secret product, a little project they've been working on. Jeff told me what it is. Super excited. Really cool. I think you guys are going to like it. This thing is going to retail for less than $300, and it's going to be a welcome addition to your arcade and gaming room. And more details to come on that. If you want to stay tuned and hear it first, make sure you join the official ToyShock digital Facebook fan page. I'll leave a link in the video description below, as well as subscribe to the channel. That way I can keep you up to date on anything going on with ToyShock. I think this is really cool that ToyShock is going to be doing a PCB board swap for current generation version 1.1 owners of the pinball machine. And of course, can't wait to announce the details on how that's going to work next month. And then of course, we got new pinball machines coming shortly thereafter. Hope you guys enjoyed the update. Oh, and if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Leave your comments below. Oh, as always, guys, thanks for hanging out upstairs with us.